now time to talk about the women's side of Rugby League now. And the Betfred Women's Super League kicked off last weekend. Some brilliant performances. And the Ronseal all-rounder for last weekend was Georgia Wilson of the Wigan Warriors. And she joins us now down the other end of the line. Well, Georgia, a big thank you for joining us. And first things first, a big congratulations on receiving the award for the Ronseal all-rounder from last weekend. I mean, 5 tries scored. I don't think anyone could suggest it's not really deserved. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It was great to just get back on the field with the girls. So yeah, I think we were all buzzing really.
I mean, heading into this game, it's the first competitive game of the season against Warrington. They're new to the division, but very, very capable side. It's a big banana skin for Wigan, but Wigan was so impressive. I mean, what were preparations like heading into this game?
Yeah, I think we didn't know what to expect going into Warrington. Obviously, we've never really I don't think we've ever played against Warrington, even when they weren't in the Super League. So we didn't know what to expect. We don't know how hard they've been training. We've all been training really hard on and off the field and away in our own time. We just wanted to focus on getting a good team performance in because we've had new players into the squad. So we just want to gel together as a team as early in the season as possible. So it was just nice to have such a good team performance. And
at the start of the day, did you think you were going to score 5 tries?
No, absolutely not. No, I would have been buzzing if I got 1. So 5 felt pretty special, to be honest, and I was on a bit of a high on Monday, Tuesday as well. So just got to get my head in the game, ready to go again next time.
And for Rory, who's editing this week's show, which one of the 5 tries was your personal favourite, do you feel?
I think the ones that I had to work for. So, well, the one I scored in the second half where I hit the inside shoulder and hit a good line, and I had to fight my way to the try line. So, them kind of tries, you want to be able to work for your tries and not just easily put them down behind the line. So that one was my favourite probably, and it was a good play from Rach as well.
I mean, what can we expect, you feel, from Wigan this season?
I just think, like I say, we've got loads of new players in. We're wanting to be hopefully still in the top 4, and if not, do better than last season. It'd be good to even get to the grand final, get to the semi-finals, finals of the Challenge Cup. I think we're just looking to get a little bit better, more of a better performance, so than the last couple of seasons. So hopefully we can gel as a team well and just keep pushing on and try and get a bit of silverware and maybe a grand final win. Who knows? We'll see how the season goes.
Yeah, because there'll be a few people in that dressing room who remember 2018 and how great a season that was for Wigan, and they'll be looking to recreate that as best they can this year.
Oh, absolutely! Yeah, it was the best day ever. Yeah, absolutely, and we didn't expect to win on the 2018 grand final, so it was just good, and hopefully we can do that again.
And what do you make of the competition more generally this year? I mean, when we look at the opening weekend, there was impressive wins for Cass, for St Helens, for Leeds, for yourselves. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be one hell of a competition.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's good to see. Obviously, those top 4 teams doing well. It'd be nice to see a bit more competition from the teams that have just come into the league. So hopefully, I mean, we don't know what to expect coming into any of them games. Like I say, from Warrington at the weekend, like we didn't know what to expect. Hopefully, there's a bit more competition from teams who have previously been below us in the league. But in terms of the top 4, yeah, it's going to be good games, very tough games. I think I'm looking forward to play them, but hopefully we can get a win out of a couple.
And obviously it's World Cup year as well, and it seems ages since that tour down under and PNG and all that. I mean, how much are you looking forward to putting a marker down? Well, actually, you've already put a marker down, haven't you? Scoring 5 tries in the opening game. But how much are you looking forward to being up for selection for potentially for that squad for this year's World Cup?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like this opening game this weekend that we've just had, I've set my own little standard now. I want to be performing each week, if not getting better and better. And like I say, not just myself, but as a team. Like if I need to be able to work with my team to be able to be selected for the World Cup. So it's good to know that I've got a lot of competition this season, a lot of new wingers coming in, fast pace, good skill. So, and I need to keep up a high standard to be able to think about getting selected for the World Cup. So I've just got to keep pushing on, and like the other wingers will be the same. Just keep pushing on, keep competing, and just trying to push forward to get your shirt. Yeah.
And final question, really, Georgia. I mean, we've not really mentioned, Twitch. One game a weekend. I mean, it's great exposure, isn't it? Plus, as well, Sky Sports announcing their new highlights show. I mean, it's just superb, isn't it? Just this continuation of growing the women's game.
It was amazing. There's been such a buzz since the weekend, and not just on our games on Twitch. There's been a lot of media coverage on the Saints. Saints game, Leeds game, and the Cas game as well. So that's really good to see. And I think looking at the numbers and people watching the game on Twitch at the weekend, I think at one point there was 24,000 people watching it. I think that's just so good to see. And it shows how much interest there is in women's rugby league. So hopefully, participation levels will keep rising, and interest as well will just keep rising. Hopefully, for the World Cup, we'll get some, and this season really get some good fans behind us. If eventually when they can come and watch, it'll be good to get a few fans back. So yeah, it's all good. It's looking good for the women's game.